Hi there, these comments are for Asal, and I am Michael, the founder, owner, and the materials writer for all of your lessons at the online TOEFL course, the 7-step system to pass a TOEFL IBT. And you are one of my students, and you've been working really hard to improve your academic English language proficiency, but you're not there yet, right? So you say, about 20 days ago I got my TOEFL score and it was 72, but I need 80 plus. So you have 16 points in the reading, 15 points in the listening, 20 points in the speaking, and 21 points on the writing. You say, I want to take the test again. What program do you recommend me? Now, if I remember correctly, you've used my 90-day TOEFL study guide, right? And that's pretty much the longest program that I have. So what you can do now is go directly to my online TOEFL course. I think you're still one of my students, right? So if you go to the course directly, let's make this a little bigger. Here we go. And what you can do is, let's say it's showing right now only topic 1. So I wouldn't just work on one topic right now. It's probably too boring for you. So what I would do is set aside time each day and begin completing some of the parts of my course that you have not seen maybe. You've been working from my 90-day TOEFL study guide, but I actually have over 700 different lessons, so there should be a lot more information that you can practice, many more lessons that you can practice. You see this? So you're going to look through all my steps and begin completing things that you haven't done. Now let's say that you've already done my pronunciation lessons, right? But how about reinvent your study here? You know what you can do? With each Speak Clearly lesson, there's typically a reading passage at the end of the lesson. So you can listen to me read the passage, or you can read it directly. You can take down some notes, and you can practice either speaking about the information, or you can practice writing about the information. So that would definitely give you some good practice, some integrated writing, integrated speaking. Now in the grammar area, I don't know if you've done this, but I did redo the entire grammar section. So if you're looking at these lessons right now, Asal, if all of this looks new to you and you feel, for example, you haven't studied the irregular verb list, you feel like you haven't studied the lessons on passive verbs, articles, and prepositions, then you can also study in this area. In the listening area, you may have done this already, but you can reinvent the wheel on this. For example, with the listening practice test, you can listen to the lectures, you can take down some notes, and you can practice writing and speaking about that information. So that'll give you some good integrated writing and integrated speaking practice. We go to the reading area, the same thing. Maybe you've already gone through my reading lessons. Maybe your reading speed is already 350 words a minute. Now if you want to practice these, you can read the passages, you can take down some notes. Again, you can practice speaking and writing about this information. So if we go to the writing area, most likely you have not finished all of these writing practice tests. I have 40 independent writing practice tests. I have 43 independent integrated writing practice tests. So you can start completing those. And in the 7th section of my course, we have the speaking, and it's possible, I'm guessing, that you haven't completed all of my independent speaking topics right here. So you click here, and you can start posting responses to these questions at my VoxyPop discussion group. So I think keep working. So you can continue to work at my website. Now I also recommend that you continue, even though you feel like it might be boring, but keep practicing the reading. You want to keep reading for about 45 minutes a day. You can read magazines, newspapers, and longer books. You can also practice listening, and in that case you can practice National Public Radio. That will give you new listening content every day. You can also practice TED Talks. There's hundreds and hundreds of different videos you can practice there with your listening, and then you can continue to go to Randall's Cyber Listening Lab to get some good practice. So as you work at my website, so you don't burn out psychologically, maybe each day pick 3 areas of my course. Maybe on Monday you might do vocabulary, pronunciation, and grammar practice. Then the next day you'll pick 3 more sections. So then each week you're studying a variety of different things in my different sections to help you improve your academic English language proficiency. Alright, so you need 8 points. You're very close. The main thing is keep fighting. Keep doing your reading and your listening practice. You can continue to practice from various lessons at my online TOEFL course. And you got to be patient, but you should be able to reach your goal. You really need, let's be honest here, you want to try to get maybe 6 or 7 points higher here, the same thing here, 6 or 7 points higher here, and then maybe 2 or 3 points higher in these areas. And of course that's going to put you not just over 80, but it'll put you closer to 90 out of 120. So my recommendation is don't worry about following a study guide. Just go directly to my online TOEFL course and begin studying those lessons that you have not seen before, and then keep up the reading and the listening practice. Alright, Asal? Anyway, hang in there. I'm rooting for you. I want you to succeed, and all the best to your high-scoring TOEFL success.